नमस्कार, आप सुन रहे हैं ये पुस्तक बक ब्लू पर।
When the path is difficult and the goal is away, we can overcome difficulties only with courage. Life is like a floating boat. Problems come and let go. No one's success or failure is predetermined here. Life will continue like this. As in one life, we see many shades. Rohit Bhargava. A super cyclone hit Odisha, Pipli, when nature unleashed its fury. A night when death danced everywhere, and a father, to save his family, sacrificed himself. After that devastation, when everything was lost, a mother did not give up. And then, a flicker of hope ignited in the darkness. An unknown bond brought a new dawn. Dreams began to spread their wings again. But do all dreams come true? A son who brought his father's dream back to life. But does time heal all wounds? Sometimes a storm doesn't just destroy homes, it changes destinies too. One Life, Many Shades is not just a story. It's a ray of hope that shows when everything is over, life doesn't stop. A new chapter of life begins from there. Listen to the story One Life, Many Shades, written by Rohit Bhargava. Rajbir. No need to be afraid, I am here. Tauji. Son, now you will fulfill my dream. Go and make a name for yourself. Piyush. I love you, Sudha. Sudha. It took you 4 years to say it. Uday. One day I will become a great actor. Swati. The real test is everyday life. Dedicated to. I dedicate this book to my late mother, Mrs. Usha Bhargava, from whom I learned many life lessons. In my childhood, she not only taught me to walk while holding my finger, but she also looked after my needs, showed me the way as a guide from time to time, understood my interests and encouraged me to move forward in life. It is only a mother who is completely devoted to her child while eating, drinking, sleeping and waking up. To be honest, without her, the taste of the food seems to have vanished. I still remember that the okra or bhindi prepared by her used to be my favorite. She was the first one who encouraged me to do new things despite my failures. I first learned to share my heartfelt feelings with my mother. She was not only close to my heart, but she was also the light that shone throughout our home. Her memories will always remain in my heart, and I hope she is happy wherever she is and continues to shower her blessings on us. With my penning, I am paying tribute to my beloved mother for the unconditional love she showers on me throughout her life. Character sketch. Ramdei. An important character in the story, a mother who raises her children while enduring the difficulties of life, provides them with good moral education and values. She also gives them the right advice from time to time and encourages them whenever needed. She stands with them in difficult times. After being displaced by a super cyclone, she moves forward in life with her 2 children, seeing different shades of life. Showing her courage, she stands up again with her hard work. A person who maintains his or her self-confidence during a difficult time progresses even in adverse circumstances. Rajbir, head of a cheerful family who ran their handicraft shop in Pipli, Odisha, before the 1999 super cyclone. They had inherited the art of making decorative handicraft products from the agricultural waste of their ancestors, which was passed on from generation to generation. Apart from being a skilled artisan, he was also a good salesman by making proper use of his power of speech, patience and intelligence. Being the head of a family, husband and father, he tries everything possible to save his family. In this effort, he sacrifices his life to save his family. At the time of the super cyclone, there was chaos and fear all around. Despite there being no suitable alternative, Rajbir succeeds in saving the lives of his family by showing his wisdom and patience. Santosh Dubey, a journalist who runs his own printing press in his hometown Bhubaneswar. His newspaper is published locally by the name Din Bhar. He arranges for Ramdei and her 2 children to stay in the backyard of his printing press after they are displaced by the storm. He sees the image of his departed son Madhav in Ramdei's elder son. He loves and cherishes both the children like his own children and helps them till they stand on their feet, supports them in good and bad times. It would be no exaggeration to say that God sends someone to help you in your bad times. In this story, Santosh Dubey helps Ramdei and her 2 children selflessly throughout his life. In the end, he is also rewarded by the Government of India for his courage and the good deeds he did throughout his life. Aradhana. She is the wife of journalist Santosh Dubey and a housemaker. Along with household work, she also helps her husband with his press work. Her son Madhav dies in an accident at a very young age. Following that, disappointment prevails in the lives of both husband and wife. When Santosh provides shelter to Ramdei and her 2 children after the 1999 Odisha super cyclone, she becomes their elder aunt and Ramdei's sister and maintains a lifelong relationship with them. The best thing about Aradhana is that she not only obeyed her husband's decisions without any opposition, but also took care of everyone like an elder member of the family. Not only this, they stay together and support each other through every ups and downs in life. She helped her husband and sister Ramdei in whatever way she could, whether it was handling press work or working as a cook and washing utensils in a residential society with Ramdei during difficult times. Jaishankar Deshpande, Santosh Dubey's close friend for about 40 years. He previously worked for a well-known newspaper in Mumbai and is also a prominent name in the Marathi community. Influenced by his friend Santosh, he launched his monthly magazine, The Marathi Manush, in Marathi language, in which he shares his views with the people through his magazine on the policies made by the state or central government. He is seen helping Santosh Dubey in many instances in the story. It is believed that when a person cannot trust anyone, then he can blindly trust his best friend. True friendship never lets a person down. Deshpande proved this statement true in the story. Piyush. Journalist Santosh Dubey first meets Piyush at a dhaba or restaurant, where he poses as a journalist and takes meal orders from Dubey and his friend Jaishankar Deshpande using a little piece of wood. Santosh sees a glimpse of his deceased son in Piyush and welcomes him home with his family. Piyush considers Santosh as his uncle and follows the path and ideals shown by him throughout his life. As the family's eldest son, he learned to work intelligently from an early age and assisted his mother with all tasks. Along with studies, he used to work with Ramdei in the printing press. If he could help his uncle in any way, he used to help him by distributing newspapers before going to school every day since his childhood. His uncle's dream was that he should become a journalist, so he fulfilled his dream and also reached the heights of success in the media sector. Time also impacts his life, and amidst the ups and downs of life, he manages to regain his old identity. We get to see that struggle is truly an aspect of life through this story. In this story, we get to learn from Piyush's life how we can focus on our destination without getting nervous. If we believe, we can do anything in life. If you are right, no one can harm you even after countless efforts. Uday, Ramdei's younger son, who has been very fond of dancing and acting since childhood. When people praise him, he goes to Mumbai to make his career in the acting world, where he does not get his mother's love but is harassed by other people. He also becomes successful in the television industry due to his dedication and hard work. As soon as he gets success, some people become his enemies out of jealousy and implicate him in the case of possessing banned drugs. This story shows different shades of life, showing happiness, sorrow, success, jealousy, depression, and fighting spirit. Here you have to help yourself. Your life affects not only you, but also your entire family. Hence, this story teaches us to always live together. This gives us the strength to face the problems that come in life and soon helps us move towards good times. Sudha. A woman does not just support you, but she is a power that always stands by your side. Problems in life disappear if your partner stands beside you. Sudha belongs to a conservative family. So that she can do something with her life, her mother runs away from her home and raises her daughter by working as a cook in home in Faridabad city near Delhi. She educates her and provides her with a good higher education. Sudha meets Piyush in a rented house in Delhi where both of them have come to prepare for the entrance exam for the Mass and Media Institute. This story depicting friendship, love and true togetherness impresses us to move forward in life by supporting each other. Sorrows and troubles come and go in everyone's life, but in bad times you can call only the one whom you can trust as yours. Sudha and Piyush belong to the same profession. By creating coordination and understanding each other, both of them taste success in their lives. Swati. Just as there are many shades in life, similarly a woman also has different forms. Sometimes she becomes a mother and teaches us to be positive in life, and sometimes like a good friend, she supports you in every problem. Born and brought up in Indore city, Swati is an independent-minded girl. With her hard work and dedication, she made a name for herself in a city like Mumbai and is a well-known name in the TV industry. For people who come to Mumbai with a dream of becoming an actor, so that they can do something in their life, she helps them in improving their acting skills as a guest teacher in the Acting Institute. Piyush's dedication to his hobbies and career attracts her, and she also helps him selflessly. This story also tells us that it is not necessary that glitter and show-off show success. You can prove yourself by adopting a simple and calm lifestyle, as we see the character of Swati in this story. Author information. Rohit Bhargava, the author of Life Mantras, The Gateway of Success, Rise in Love, was born in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, India, and brought up in NCR region, India. He loves to write poems, short stories, and motivational quotes. Professionally, he works for a global corporation as senior manager, financial planning and analysis. He strongly believes that writing is not only a creative way to express one's feelings, but also a creative way to expand one's horizon of thoughts. In a book titled One Life, Many Shades, in the form of a story, he tells about the ups and downs of life, which we all have to go through in life. As the story progresses, readers feel connected to it. Through this book, the author is giving the message to his readers that happiness and sorrow will come and go in life. We should not lose hope and should keep enjoying all the shades of life. About the book. In difficult circumstances, we often ask ourselves, why did this happen to me? Why didn't it happen like that? At that time, we did not even think that perhaps something good could hidden in that. When the time became favorable, all such thoughts suddenly vanished. We are so busy in our lives that we never thank God at that time. In life, favorable and unfavorable times will come and go like that. We have to face all these life situations with patience and by maintaining courage. Life will continue to be like this. It never stops. One Life, Many Shades is a story about a family that gets displaced due to a cyclone that hit Odisha in 1999. They faced many challenging situations in their life while maintaining self-belief and courage. The author describes many shades of life in the form of a story. He says that life is a combination of ups and downs and nothing is stable in life. If time always remains the same, then we do not understand the importance of the good and the bad deeds. Therefore, both good and bad times come and go in each one of our life. Further, he adds that difficult times do not come to weaken us, but make all of us stronger. We should face challenges by being positive with the hope that good things will happen to us. I hope that this book will help you in being optimistic about life along with a good story.
अभी आप सुन रहे थे ये पुस्तक बक ब्लू पर। आपको ये किताब कैसी लगी कमेंट में हमें जरूर बताएं। साथ ही स्क्रीन पर दिए गए सभी प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर हमको फॉलो करना ना भूलें। धन्यवाद।